So hello everyone, this is your Krishna from Women Today YouTube channel. So in this channel, we have been interviewing many women entrepreneurs and working women across different cities in India and also across different countries in the world. We are just doing offline interviews in different cities and we are also doing online interviews as I told you already. And today's our guest is from Bangalore. Her name is Suma Stephen. She is the founder of Anam Therapeutic Counselling Center, mental wellness and a lifestyle coach. She is dealing with humans and persons with different age categories. Like she is dealing with couples, she is dealing with working professionals, she is dealing with parents who are actually going through a lot of, actually we do have a lot of stress, anxiety and emotional overwhelm. So she is helping us dealing with all these kind of life struggles. And in this conversation, let us see how Anam therapy actually helps us to go through our regular stress, converting it into a success. And yeah, Suma Stephen, ma'am, welcome to Women Today YouTube channel. So once again, please kindly introduce about yourself, about the kind of work that you're doing to the audience for watching this interview right now, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Krishna. So my name is Suma. I'm the founder of Anam Therapeutic Center. We are from Bangalore. We do have online and offline sessions. Yeah, that's it about Anam.
So also tell us, ma'am, about Anam. So what actually are you doing and what can we expect when we come to you and meet you and have a therapy sessions with you in this Anam therapeutic kind of sessions, ma'am?
So Anam Therapy is a safe place for people uh, who are tired of managing somehow or and finally need help, or for the couples who really need help, and for the parents to deal with the children, and again the teenagers, the adolescents who really need help in their career, I mean education, or when they start going to school they will face lot of issues. So Anam therapy is a place for all these things that we can help with.
Yeah, also tell us, ma'am, online and offline sessions. So online sessions you're conducting online. So if it's like offline session, where will be the session right now in Bangalore?
Yeah, so online, as I told you before, like we do have online and offline sessions. Online, we do have clients from all over the world, and for offline, in Bangalore only, and it is in Harloor. I mean, Harloor, Sarjapur Road. So we can conduct offline sessions in Harloor Road.
So that's an office. That's an area name, right, ma'am?
Yes, we do have an office in Harloor Road. Our
Fine.
center is there in Harloor. Yeah.
So also in Anam Therapeutic Counseling Center, what are the core services that you provide? Like there will be different things that you provide in Anam Therapeutic Services. So tell us about your core services, the details, ma'am.
Yeah, we usually works for couple counseling and work-related stress and family counseling, and we usually deal with teenagers and their issues, and again stress, anxiety, and emotional areas of people. So these are the main things that we deal with. Mm, those are the important things, important areas that we deal with.
Yeah. Also, when a person is coming to you as a client and visiting Anam Therapeutic Counseling Center, in a typical session, what can we expect from you for the very first time, ma'am?
Okay. Look, when the client comes here for the first time, it will be usually uh, what should I say? The interaction will be very casual. Because look, everybody, those who comes for counseling, usually people don't have that this one, like, okay, what is happening, that it will be always there. First of all, I'm a stranger, the psychologist will be a stranger, right? So it will be there in their mind, okay, whether they will tell that to somebody else, whether, so all those things will be there in their mind when they come. So
Also, tell us who actually needs this Annam Therapeutic Counseling Center, ma'am. So tell us in a short manner, what do you mean by Annam therapy and tell us all about it, ma'am.
So, Anam therapy is a safe place for people who are tired of managing somehow and finally want real support. And it's for couples who keep the same fights, and parents who really need help with their children, the working professionals who all are juggling with too many roles, or who all have issues with their colleagues or their bosses, and anyone dealing with stress, anxiety, emotional attachment, low mood, all those things. So it's Anam is a place for all this together. So
Okay,
Anam
so
therapy
you're
work
dealing
for
with
all
each and
this.
every category, like couples, working professionals. Okay.
Yes.
Also, tell us what are the
Yeah.
core services that you provide in Annam. Like there will be a
Yeah.
lot of things that you provide. So tell us all about the different kind of sessions and the core services that you provide in this Annam therapy, ma'am.
Yeah. So we work in four main areas. One, of course, it's couple therapy. And so couple therapy, it helps the partners to communicate better, reduce their issues, reduce their conflict, reduce their stress, and finally to rebuild trust. Sorry. And the second one is parenting and family counseling. So parenting and family counseling, as you are aware, like it helps or it support parents with their behavior issues, screen time, teenage challenges, and the family harmony. So this all will come under parenting and family counseling. Now, the other thing that most of the people or most of the people are facing is lifestyle consulting or work related issues. So this also we help with this also for people facing burnout, overthinking about their work, or feeling difficulty to take decisions. So for all this also we will help. So the fourth one is one of the most important thing, that is stress, anxiety, and emotional wellness. So we help clients manage their racing thoughts, sleep issues, overthinking, and that constant pressure will be there in the chest, right? Always. So we always help them to deal with all these things. So these are the main things that Anam is specialized for.
Okay, ma'am. Also, tell us if I'm coming as a client to Anam therapy, what will be my typical first day session will look like when I approach you as a client, ma'am?
Okay. The first session will be always relaxed and conversational, because look, when the clients come to us, they always have that feeling, how will it be? And we are stranger, whether we will tell this to anybody, all those things will be there in their mind. So first thing is like to make them comfortable. So they will be usually little nervous. So we start with simple questions about their daily life instead of diving into directly their big problems. So I usually explain them what therapy is, how counseling work, and always clearly mention that okay, it will be between us and there will be no judgment. They have the right to speak whatever they would like to, and our goal is to listen to them. And finally, the end result should be like they be able to understand whatever they had told. It's clear, and they should have that feeling both of us can work together.
Okay. Also, when a couple is coming to you, like both of them will be saying like we have tried a lot, but
Mm,
nothing is working for us. So at this point of, because most of the couples will be coming for a therapy will be like that only, because one will be like fighting over the other. They'll be like, okay, tell us, I have did the better, but you're not supporting me, and vice versa. Both these people will be telling the same answer. So to those people who tell us nothing is working out between us in a relationship, what kind of things will can we expect in a session, ma'am?
yeah. So with couples, we don't take sides usually. So we become a little neutral bridge between them. We slow down the arguments, understand what each person is really trying to say underneath the anger, and build small practical habits like how to argue safely or how to listen without jumping to defense, and how to bring back friendship in the relationship, because that's very important, right? So and many couples later say we still have disagreements, but now we know how to handle it without hurting each other, because that's a main goal, right? Fight will happen in all the relationship, fight will happen, and that's perfectly fine. Thing is like how to handle it is a big thing, correct?
So also tell us, we will be moving on from couples to parenting, because parenting today is very tough because we have to deal with children. Of course, people once their own children, they kind of grow, go to high school, college, then it's okay. But what to do with kids? So dealing with kids is something like whole new level. You should be having a lot of patience and something like that. So for
Yeah.
parenting, what advice would you tell via Anam therapy? How do you deal with parenting? Tell all those kind of stuffs, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So parents come to us with worries about anger, guilt, screen addiction, studies, or teens not listening. And nowadays, that's very common. And at Anam, we don't blame parents or children because everybody have their own viewpoints, right? We work on simple, doable changes, better routines, clearer boundaries, and calmer communication, and also caring for the parents own mental health, because parents also will be having their own stress. So when parents feel supported and less guilty, they automatically become more patient and effective. That's what we believe.
So yeah, tell me, ma'am. So we have discussed with couples. The next thing is parenting, and tell us, most of the people who is going for office, they need a lot of therapy. Of course, they are dealing with a lot of stress. They are dealing with work pressure, burnout. Actually, they will be working a lot, and at the final stage, they will be burning out. They will not be like returning back to the normal life. They'll be stressed and they'll be having a lot of things running over in their heads. So to those people, how do you actually, as a consultant, help for a healthy work-life kind of balance and counseling sessions? What will you actually help them? Tell us all about it now.
Yeah, what you mentioned about working professionals is absolutely right, because every day we are hearing this about the working pressure. So, for working professionals, we look at the full picture. The workload will be there, emotional pressure will be there, family responsibilities will be there, and of course, they have to take care of themselves also. So, when we hear all those things, what we will do together, we design a realistic lifestyle plan, managing boundaries with work and handling difficulties among the bosses and the teams, help to reduce their burnout, and aligning career choices with personal values. So clients usually tells us now after the sessions like that they don't need a new job immediately. They need a new way of handling their life. This is how it will be, because when they come and meet me, there will be a lot of issues. They only will not be knowing that okay, from where they have to start. Work responsibilities will be there, they have to take care of their family, self-care, and without, I mean, look, lifestyle habits are very important in our life. So all this come together and they will be under a lot of pressure. So how to handle the life is a very big question. So when they come here and speak to us, all those will come. So we deal with everything and bring a plan that help them.
So basically, after hearing all this kind of work, kind of tension, stress, you are just devising a plan and you are just giving to them. Okay, fine. So
Right.
also, most of the people, they'll be kind of hesitant to come and have a therapy. So they'll be like thinking, do we need a therapy? Or they'll be thinking like, okay, why should we go and have a therapy consultant kind of sessions? So to those people, what advice would you like to tell them?
Right, right. I had seen many people to tell also after going in therapy also, like, or after they always feel like, okay, is that okay that I had gone for a therapy? Is that okay to tell that? I mean, because still that is there in their mind. Okay, is that okay? Or what people will think about that? All those things are there in everybody's mind, most of them. So I usually tell them, like, if your body is hurt, what will we do? We'll go and visit the doctor. Correct. So same thing when your mind is tired or when you feel your heart is heavy, You deserve, I mean, your mind also deserve the same care. Correct. And what therapy does, therapy helps you a private structured space to understand yourself, heal old pain, and learn new skills. So friends can listen. There will be friends, they can listen, but a therapist can help you untangle the patterns and build long-term change. So that's a difference. It's not a sign that you are weak, it's a sign that you are serious about your own well-being. That's it.
So basically, it's like our relationships with our friends or family, they can actually help us. But the thing is,
Correct.
coming to a consultant, you'll be having a lot of experience. So you'll be able to fine tune them. So I understand that way by which consultant can be helpful for a lot of people via therapy sessions. So tell us about your client testimonials, about the feedbacks that you normally receive after you have a session with your client. So tell us about it.
Mhm. Yeah. So, yeah, a few lines often repeat in different words. Usually, the couples will say, we came here almost ready to separate. Now we know how to talk again." And they usually tells, like, as I told you before, fight will happen, but now we know how to handle it. And parents, when it comes to parents, they always tell, like, our home feels more calmer. My child will fight with me, but I know how to deal with it. So, and individuals, usually there are individuals who comes with anxiety, and also they usually says, like, for the first time in years, I can sleep without my mind running all night. So these are simple sentence, but they show how small emotional shift can change daily life. That's it.
At last we expect some peace in our life. So that's what we can expect
Absolutely,
coming
absolutely. That's
to
very
a consultant
important.
like you.
Correct.
So I think that's the right kind of things as a result we expect from people after consulting them for stress and anxiety and any kind of work pressures. That's the
And
thing.
definitely, we will also feel that satisfaction, like, more than anything, when we are helping, right? This is also a help that what we can do, and we are just giving our part to the society. I mean, that satisfaction will not come from anywhere. Teenagers when they cry in front of us, or the couples when they fight, and after that, once everything is resolved, that satisfaction what we get as a psychologist is more than words.
So yeah. Also, tell us, ma'am, you being a woman entrepreneur for mental wellness, there will be a lot of people doing the same work like you in this mental wellness department. So, what actually sets you apart from other kind of mental wellness practitioners? Like you're doing a lot of therapy sessions in Anam. So, tell us what actually sets you apart from other kind of different women entrepreneurs, ma'am.
So what we does is, like, we combine clinical tools with very practical and everyday guidance. We don't just talk about theories, because only theories may not work. We create routines, conversation script, and simple exercise that clients can usually work at home or in the office or with their children. And being a woman and working closely with families, I understand the invisible load many women and men carry: expectations, roles, and guilt. So, Anam is designed to be a place where people can finally put that load down for a while and rebuild their inner strength. And that's how Anam works.
Yeah, also tell us, ma'am. There'll be a lot of people watching this interview right now, and they'll be like having a little bit kind of thinking like they'll be needing a help, but not sure whether they should approach a person like you or not. So, to those people, what advice and what kind of thing that you would like to tell to them so that they'll be able to figure out the clarity whether they want the consultant or not. So, tell us about it, ma'am.
Okay, look, as I already mentioned before the previous questions, people will always have, many of them have all the that is there in their mind. Should we speak to a therapist, or is that okay? What people will think about it? That's always there. Even what should I say? Social media, we do have pages, right? If, for example, last week I had told somebody else, why don't you follow me? So the first thing what she had asked me, what people will think about me that if I follow you, because it's about mental health. There are people who think like that also. Okay, so I would say you don't have to wait for a big breakdown or ask for support. It's okay if you can. It's okay, you can ask for support. Don't think anything like people will think about me. It's just like fever, something like that. If you are constantly tired, snapping at people you love, feeling stuck in the same arguments, or just not recognizing yourself anymore, that reason is enough. Reach out, ask your questions, book one trial sessions. Even one honest conversation can be the first step towards feeling like yourself again. So don't wait for anything. If you are not feeling comfortable, if you feel that your mind is not comfortable, you feel like you want to speak to somebody else, please don't wait for anything.
So basically, never need to wait for anything. If you want to have something to be done, never hesitate to ask or never.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, when I speak to people, I can hear that, oh, ma'am, we were thinking about this. Should we meet? What that was there from years. Now there is no other choice. That's why we took the decision. Why to wait for long time? Okay, this is like to help you. Even is it for your children, or is it for yourself, or the work related issue, please come and speak. It's like it's not like too formal or anything. It's just casual talk, and it will definitely help you. Just opening up your mind definitely will help. So think like that only.
Also, one final question for this interview is very simple. So, if you want to tell any kind of message to the society, it may be to the kids, elderly people, or middle-aged people. What is that one message that you want to convey to the people via this interview, ma'am?
Yeah. So this I had, like before also I had told you, like don't wait for anything. Psychology or meeting, consulting some for counseling or a therapy is not a bad thing. This is just to help yourself, like the way you take care of. Look, we usually use so many beauty products, all those things, right? Like the way you have to keep your mind also beautiful, your heart also beautiful. So don't, if you feel anything, any uncomfortability in your mind or your heart, or you feel anxious, don't wait. Please come and speak. It's what should I say? It's, you are helping yourself. That's the only thing. Thank you.
That's a great message. Of course, if people need help, never kind of think what other people will think, because that's a mistake which we do in each and everyday life. If we give the key to of our life how to actually run, then they'll be not giving them as the right idea. So whatever things we want, we should actually go and seek for it. That's a great message from you, ma'am. So yeah, people who are watching this interview right now, please do subscribe to our Women Today channel. Please do click on the bell icon so that you can receive notifications whenever I do post new videos regarding women entrepreneurs and working women across different cities in India and also across different countries in the world. So today's our guest is from Bangalore. Her name is Suma Stephen. She is the founder of Anam Therapeutic Counselling Center. As she told you already, she's dealing with a lot of people over there. So I'll mention an Instagram link over here in the YouTube description. So people who are want to have some kind of help through sessions. So our Suma Stephen ma'am is there to help you out. And thank you once again, ma'am, for giving me an opportunity to host this interview. That was a great conversation with you, which we had regarding mental wellness. We have spoken regarding a lot of things about couple therapy, about parenting, about kind of work stress, kind of relationship with our work, how to actually save ourselves from burnout, and a lot of things we have discussed actually. So yeah, ma'am. So thank you once again. Today's your host is Krishna, hosting this Women Today YouTube channel, and thank you once again, ma'am. Good evening. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.